Oh, that is too funny. Hello. Oh, you. Oops. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to What's the Juice? That's the Juicy T 1111 energy. You know what? I am done. Spirit over here, like, we want the smoke. That's what I was like, whoa. I'm like, what? Spirit was like, we want the smoke. Okay. I said, oh, Lord. So this is the energy. That is what I heard. That's why I just started cracking up. I said, okay, you know what? Let me see something. I'm going to have to use a deck. And I'm gonna try to keep it organized because it is huge. Okay, so nevertheless, family, welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy T 1111 Energy. Okay, I love you, and the divine loves you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and tapping in, hitting that notification bell. Let's get to the message. Okay. Whew, we are going to extend our protection and invoke it. I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, guides, and protectors to stand with me. No lower energy may enter this space. Only what serves truth, healing, and highest good is welcomed here. And so it is. Ashe. Listen, family, while I was bringing in protection, wait. Why I see some people, they hot, okay? They mad. They want the smoke. Then you got other people that's like, whoa, wait a minute. What you mean? Because they know you with the shit. So they like, well, okay, that person is not like how you think. Oh, you could be somebody that's like, you want the smoke too. Done. Let's see. We gonna look at this. Hold on. This is anger, yes, because the deck is too big. The spirit, what these people feeling right now? What are these people feeling? That is funny. Okay. Somebody may have had to resign. And then, someone could be bored. Do I have the right deck? Hold on. Oh, yep. Someone may have had to resign. Damn, really? Somebody may have had to resign. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, let me see something. Spirit, I was like, what? They like, yeah, we want the smoke. I'm like, you want the smoke? And they're angry about something? Oh, they grumpy now. Look, somebody had to resign, so they grumpy now. Oh, yeah, they want the smoke. You with the smoke. Bring it. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Yes, type energy. Shit. Look, they're disturbed, okay? Somebody is out here feeling disturbed. So somebody, So this is giving me the energy. Let me tell you, there was a lot of folks that did you dirty. They did you dirty. All up in your energy field, playing in your face. Okay, they had to resign behind this. Something, I feel like there was some sort of backfire. See, all those dead end jobs and constantly flipping through, employment and really like, trying to unstabilize your life, your well being, your finances, all that. Somebody going through it for that. And they grumpy behind it. They grumpy behind it. Okay, this could be affecting their household now, their families, their friends. Okay, they grumpy, they upset. Okay, yeah, and somebody out here is totally disturbed. They like, oh my God, they're disturbed because it's like, you mean to tell me we did all that and this happened? Yeah. Oh, they're annoyed. I can't make it up. You mean to tell me we did all that and this happened? Oh, yeah, they're annoyed. They are so annoyed that their plan backfired. They don't know what to do. Tell me more, Spirit. One more? Mm. Yeah. Somebody out here is furious. They're enraged. That's what I heard. They want all the smoke. You like, come get it. Come get it. For real. Because I feel like, ooh, family, okay. Shit. Let me just keep it real with you, right? You are so like, when people see you, or just maybe this is your energy, period, but you know, you to yourself and you real calm, cool, collected, laid back, but there is a side of you. hmm That's with the shit. Okay, you with all the smoke. And that's the energy I keep grabbing. Somebody's so pissed off at you and they want to come at you and you like, shit, bring it type energy. And I don't know, I now we go clear, cancel, release the physical, but I feel like you're physical there as well with this clear mind over here. Okay, you are clear mind, body, and soul. You have a clear mind, a clear heart. Your insight and clarity and truth is on point. So that's that energy of like, you want the smoke, come get it. Don't play with me. I was like, good. And somebody knows you that kind of energy too, because they know what they've done to you. By now, they shocked you ain't made a move. For whoever this message is resonating with, somebody is over here like, damn, they ain't made a move. Or maybe you have. Or maybe you have, okay? Tell me more, spirit. Yes, look, somebody's up here pissed off. I told you they have a toxic thing going on within the household. They upset, okay, because somebody out here had to resign and they're grumpy as hell, and people they were working with are disturbed because they just knew this was supposed to work. Whatever this was, and I feel like it was double cross. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. These was the people that wanted to win at all costs. These is the ones that wanted you out in the cold. These are the ones that, you know what I'm saying, was doing everything, trying to do all kinds of shit. Black magic, sexual magic, just throwing shit at you like you was just damn. Once you got that clarity, they also upset that you know what's going on. They know that you know about their toxic love, the patterns, the addiction, the manipulation, and the dysfunction within the household. They shit going up in flames right now. Because they self-sabotaged themselves when they came after you. These people gonna hit a breaking point because they don't even know how to handle the shit you done been through. They got a long way to go to get to where you at, family. Ooh, look what just fell out. Now, I knew I put what is this? I can't make it up. I just put that deck up, see? Thank you, Spirit, because I would have been thinking that. Yes. See how Spirit comes through? Yes, yo shine, yo light, it irritates they demons. I cannot make it up. That clarity you got going on, it irritates their demons. These was folks that was plotting for a minute. And you had motherfuckers, man, I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to move in. Bitch, move in and get your wig split. Type energy. Whether it's spiritually or physically, you don't give a damn. I promise you, that's that dark light. You know, your light side is going to go spiritual. Your dark side will match their energy. And that's what they know. Now, what we got here, look. They was upset. They could have been upset because you were in some sort of spotlight. Maybe maybe you have a platform. Maybe you're popular. Okay. They were pissed off about this. The narcissists were upset that you had a spotlight, and you don't even give a damn about the spotlight. Some people aren't just front and center in front of a camera. They can't because they facial expressions will talk too much. That body language will get to going. Folks will be like, oh, yeah. So they be like, yeah, I'm good off camera. I'm okay. Catch me when I think I'm a pretty gal. Catch me when I think I'm a handsome man. You know what I mean? Type energy. Some people just don't sit front and center on a camera. But they were still upset at the spotlight you were getting. Some people were like, oh, they're narcissists, they're this, they're that, they're projecting. And you're like, no, this is life. This is life, okay? Because you've been around the world and yeah. Okay? These people wanted to paint you out as somebody that loves attention. This was what they were saying. This is what Spirit is saying they were saying. Okay? You ain't never been that kind to just be, trying to grab attention. And if you was grabbing attention, it wasn't the kind that was like, it was, it was because, whoops, you done tripped over something worse. You know what I'm saying? You just like, fuck. There was a rock right there. You're not. You're not somebody who be trying to grab attention. It's you just be grabbing it, okay? But these people out here, they was upset. Tell me more about these old mad ass people. Spirit, yes, they got to do some soul searching and some inner work, because they gonna have to find a deeper meaning when it comes to that spiritual path that you on. Because first of all, I feel like they just came out of nowhere trying to attack you, not knowing any better. Because you've never wished any harm on any of these people. But let me tell you what I'm picking up your energy is. You are like, you know what? Leave me alone because I'm kind and loving, but do not FAFO. Because that dark side of you is dark too. Because you be like, really? Like you was plotting like that on me? Oh, wow. And in your dark moments, in your shadow self, when you sat down and thought about it, you was like, I be damned. I done sacrificed this for this one, this for that one. I done did this, I done did that. But see what it was? They weak. They so weak. I promise you, the energies I keep picking up, they weak. They could be bought. It's a sad case. They could be bought. They could be bought. They feel like they have these bragging rights. They feel like they are being, approved by their social circles and shit. And it's like, sit your bougie wannabe Beverly Hills ass down somewhere. That ain't the real world. You got folks out here living delusional. Look at this here. See, somebody, and then this came out in the reverse. Somebody out here is, they're just sick. They're sick and tired. They're sick and tired because, listen, they've been on your helmet for a minute, okay? But you just continue to grow together with Source, the Most High, the divine creator of all living things, your angels, your ancestors, your spiritual team, okay? This also is bringing you closer to as above, so below. Somebody else is coming in and you are growing close within this energy as well. This is an energetic connection. Somebody does see you for who you really are. They know you ain't about, starting no shit. But I feel like they also know that you will, defend yourself if need be. Type energy. So this angry, bitter, mad, upset, been throwing dark magic, and now it's slapping them back in the face. This person over here might want to take heed, because I don't care how tired they are and sick of some shit, they did it to themselves. Somebody is up here pissed off. They are pissed off because they felt like by now, family, you would have been worn out. They felt like by now you would have moved out of this energy of being connected to the Most High. They felt like they had stripped and ripped you of your faith. I think not. You have connected even more. They don't know what's going on. They like, oh my God. So everything I did, this person's up in here soul searching right now. Because they are literally thinking everything that they did, nothing had affected you the way they thought it would. See, because you've already done that soul searching. You said, listen here. I just heard somebody said loud. Damn, God, the divine, I'm in your hands. Literally, you turned your life all the way over to God and said, you do with it as you see fit. And that's what you've been doing. They don't know what to do with that energy. And I'm telling you, somebody is really out here infatuated with that. You could be in denial, right? You could be in denial that somebody is in love with your energy. I don't see why you would deny that. Your energy is dope. For whoever this message is resonating with, your energy is dope. And you could be in denial that somebody is definitely infatuated with it, obsessed with it, attracted to it, and could have been doing some spell work to try to get it. Lord have mercy. See, this is somebody that wanted, I feel like this hero, but not really. You ain't no real hero if you trying to do some spell work to get me to come to you, because that's not going to work like that. Some of you are really in denial that somebody is attracted to your energy. Mm. Look, and like I said, they envious of that. Like there's a lot of envious people out here. Behind that, period. They are seriously upset and envious. Will you do thank you, Spirit, because you know I'm about to get irritated. Thank you. They are really upset and envious over that. Because I'm telling you that you have folks doing black magic, you have folks just doing spell work, period. Okay? Jealous of you, holding a grudge, grumpy asses. Okay? Mad that you just stepped out. These folks been living a double life. They really have. And then I'm picking up, Spirit is picking up on the energies of where somebody is talking about they forgive you. This could be you. You forgave them and let it go. You've been let things go. You've been at peace. You've been in a spiritual release. That's because you have already done the soul searching. Because I'm telling you, any other time, any other day, ooh, we. Mm-hmm. But you're in this energy now where you stay to yourself, you mind your business because you know that the Most High is going to carry you through in any circumstance. Mm-hmm. These folks been living their double lives, secret affairs and shit. That's why their households is toxic and all upset with these patterns and arguments and manipulation and dysfunction because of how they were living, because of the truths they were hiding. They were hiding the fact that they were really jealous and envious of you. That was pissing them off. You've seen it clear. Because it was like, damn, why, what? People wanted to be like you so bad. Or have, or be in the spotlight like you. And you're not even, oh, excuse me. You're not even somebody that is into all that. Your calling had everything to do with your divine path. The path that the Most High chose for you. Sometimes the Most High doesn't choose the path that we choose, but we just, you think it's the norm. It's the matrix. It's what it taught you. So all you know is work, 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 slave, 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 go to work, be upset, be mad, be crying and shit, be pissed off. Oh shit, can't save, then can't do it. Then yeah, that's what you have always been taught and to believe in until the divine stepped in. And it was something that was traumatizing that made the divine step in. It was your clarity. Once you got a clear bird's eye view on what was going on, and you were sensing it anyway, you were sensing jealous asses anyway, envious asses anyway, you already knew what time it was. I just heard whatever they thought they was gonna get wasn't even gonna last. These people have put their asses on their own list. As above, so below, I promise you. I can't make it up. When they came up against you, High Priestess, Empress energy, here. Somebody that knows their self-worth. Somebody that refuses to settle. You're beautiful, handsome, smexy. Okay? You're abundant and you're confident. They couldn't handle that shit. They could not handle that. That's what annoyed them. That you knew your value. That's what was really annoying them. And the fact that somebody is definitely infatuated with you and they cannot duplicate you. Yes, that's upsetting them. Exactly. Because somebody now has to look within. Because there was definitely a lot of unfinished business here. I feel like they're looking within because they want to know where they can get their inner power from. They got to go deep and they got to figure it out. Because your self-awareness and the reasons that you have been able to move forward the way you have is because you've always kept it real and honest with yourself first and foremost. And because you kept it real with yourself, that's how you had that inner knowing. Comes from looking within. That's where you get your clarity from. You already know these folks is upset and hot behind this unfinished business of this person over here who's hellified, infatuated with you. Because this person here knows you have a forgiving heart. They know that you're somebody they could reconcile with, or this could be somebody that could be helping you fix some issues, but they are pissed about it because they wanted this. They wanted this proposal that could be coming in. They wanted some relationship. But this person over here, you could have a lot of different people coming up against you. Your fucking exes are weird. Some of them you ain't never even dated. They just happen to be somebody that you grew up with and grew you know, an unconditional love for. You know, maybe just a hookup here or there, but it was nothing like that. You just had deep love for that person, but it was not like, you know, oh no, because first of all, you looked at them like, you kind of sketch, but I don't mind kicking it with you. But you know, it's got to be at my place. Like I ain't about to be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody caught that. Yeah, somebody caught that. There was a lot of secrets exposed. Yeah, they were surprised and shocked that you even knew this. I'm telling you, a lot of your exes, the fact that they even had the nerve to try to do some sort of black magic and got caught, some sort of spell work. Then you got the envious, jealous over here doing black magic, spell work. Damn, they got caught. Energy is real and fluid. It flows. Yeah, now they got, I can't make it up. Now they got egg on their face, literally. They got caught. Now they got egg on their face, feeling foolish. Everything backfired. I'm telling you, because they was not supposed to come at you like that. They got to bring it all the way real or get their asses on. And now, because your discernment is the way it is, and you have also learned you cannot, at 21, 27, trust most, just because you all know what feeds their mind is greed. Yeah. They're at the bottom of the deck. They feeling guilty now because they already know you ain't about to mess with them no more. They know it. Ashamed, remorseful, stressed, feeling guilty. Yeah, they know it. Now they know they got to go get it the right way. Not trying to put you out there and try to get some bitch. Is you out your fucking mind? Did you just really try to do some shit like that? And hold up, it's a lot of them. So when I say make it a plural, okay? Minions, many of them. And I mean, they go from friends, families, and your foes. Take it how you know. Right. Motherfuckers is about to hit rock bottom and they know it. They know it. They know it. Some of them are going to jail behind the shit that they done did because, wait for it, shit, you think you was their first rodeo? They just thought they was about to bring in some folks that was going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, assist with this shit. You got your eyes on everybody. Why? Because your spiritual team do, the divine do, and the divine bring it to you. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You already be like, You be channeling and be like, You know what I mean? I cannot. Look what came out. Yes, you be channeling and you already know what it do. Activation. Okay, divine time and synchronicities, and you just look at everything with that clarity that you got. Clear eye view. You like, yeah, nah. It ain't adding up. It ain't making sense. And don't think just for 1 minute because you friends and families and foes that I'm going to trust you. No. You already know. Motherfuckers popping up and shouldn't even be there. What? What you here for? Because you tracking my fucking phone? Type energy. Yeah. They wish they could have avoided this. They was trying to. They can't. They can't. They're going to have a lot of introspection time while they ass in jail. For real. I promise you. Yeah. Because they had no business doing all that they were doing. And with this snooping, they were tapped in on your phones, your computers, your devices, your cameras. Let me tell you, they were invading your space, your privacy and shit. All that shit is known. They were stalking you on social media, getting readings and all that shit. They're going to have time to think about it. Because it really just would have been easier to leave you alone. Yeah. Now they're going to recognize all their red flags, all the signs, the evidence, and all their cheating and their deception, because that's what they do best. They cheat. They cheat to get ahead. And that's their energy, family. They cheat to get ahead. These folks up here, yeah, they all up in their feelings, okay? Let me get 3 for the look. They got consumed by their own darkness. For this resigns and furious, okay, and enraged. They got consumed by their own darkness. Facts. Yeah, they better go somewhere and heal. That's what they need to focus on, right? And bring their life into some balance. Okay, family? I cannot make it up, okay? Yeah, because their secret is out. Yeah, because their secrets is out. One more spirit. Yeah, that deal. Yeah, that was a deal breaker. There's secrets behind this deal they thought they was about to cut. That was a deal breaker. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, because their energy was reeking of red flags. All right, family. So I'm going to leave that message there. Take it as it resonates. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Thank you for tapping in. And let's get ready to close out. Oh, but before I do, thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And to the family members who have been finding the new space, welcome. As long as you the real ones. If you over here and you think you about to come in with all that woo wah 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 that was going on over there, no. Okay, no. All right, so I love you. Thank you for being here. Let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix and its deception and betrayal. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, my light, and my peace. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.